2 weeks later, on a cold and damp February morning at Silverstone, a new Williams Grand Prix car is unveiled to an eager world's press.
Come on, Snow. Andrew Marriott, you're losing more hair.
Frank Williams, commercial director Sheridan Thin, and technical director Patrick Head radiate confidence for the season ahead. A new aerodynamic shape is the most apparent difference between the new FW14 and its predecessors, while beneath its multicolored skin lurks an improved version of the Renault V10 engine, and its most radical feature, a brand new semi-automatic gearbox. After his 2 years at Ferrari, Nigel has more experience of semi-automatic transmissions than any other Formula One driver. The first laps in the car are cautious, almost tentative, the driver feeling out every nuance of his new steed. Water lying on the track adds a further complication to the driver's task. There is a brief pit stop to check that all systems are functioning correctly. The first pressures, temperatures and settings are logged as team and driver begin the delicate process of getting to know the car that will carry their hopes of a World Championship win. Back on the track, Mansell, the instinctive charger, comes to the fore, and the FW14 begins to fly. An excursion into the quagmire at Club Corner ends the first run of the new machine. The FW14 returns on the end of a tow rope. Despite this minor inconvenience, there are already looks of quiet confidence on the faces of team members, concealing the knowledge that here is something special.
Well, this morning you had a spin. Could you tell us about that a little bit? Well, it's more down to the track conditions, really. I mean, you've probably taken some footage this morning, how bad it was, and with the automatic box, it's a little bit different to the Ferrari one. I changed down a bit too soon, and it locked the rear wheels, and basically just had a nice little spin, and the problem is, as you know, there's been a lot of alterations. We went, I think it was something like about 4 foot off the circuit, but it was like in quicksand, but the quicksand wasn't sand, it was mud, and it just went, so that caused a little bit of consternation, but no problems, and since then we've done a long run and it's been very reliable. You're really pleased with the gearbox, so does it surprise you that it's gone as smoothly as it has? Yeah, I mean, we've got a few little glitches now, but I mean, we've made tremendous progress, or should I say Williams have made tremendous progress, because when Ferrari's gearbox came out, we had a job running more than 3 or 4 laps together before there was a problem. So I'm greatly encouraged at how quick we are making the progress which is necessary. How would you characterise the car as different to the Ferrari you drive? I wouldn't like to at the moment, because I think until you put slicks on a car and qualifiers on a car and throw it around the corner and throw it around the circuit, you can't really compare. And you know, we are on wet tyres, we haven't run the car in dry conditions yet, so I think we're being a bit premature if I was to try and judge anything. What I will say though is that it gives us every indication that it's going to be a good car. Now, what I say to you now, I mean, this day, the 21st of February 1991, let's have reliability this year and we'll pull it off.
Reliability will be more important than ever in 1991. For the first time, all points scored by a driver will count towards his final championship score. But reliability is only part of the conundrum. Once a car is sorted and dependable, it must race against the highest quality opposition.